Hey, everybody. Welcome to our first podcast. I'd like to introduce myself is my initials, which are ART. And you, sir?
I'm Peter Corbson III, your other host of the show, and welcome to our as yet unnamed comedy podcast.
To be decided
Yeah.
and determined.
That's right.
We've got some pretty hot topics going on right now. I'm not sure the audience is ready for this.
Yeah, it might cause a bit of a stir.
It could be a problem. But we're prepared for that because here at Unnamed,
as yet
to
unnamed.
be determined,
Yeah.
we pride ourselves on three different things: technology, innovation, and technology. So
Yeah. We give double importance
Yeah.
to technology because without it, we couldn't reach you, our loyal viewers and listeners. So thank you again for that.
I especially appreciate the people who watch us while they listen, even though they're listening.
Yeah, just put up a picture of the two of us. We'll have one circulating, so that it can aid in the viewing and enjoyment of the program.
I'm a mammoth of a man. I'm like, I'm just a giant person.
Yeah, I can agree. I'm sitting right next to you, and you're towering over me.
Yeah, but I feel like I can hold you in the palm of my hand and also put you in my pocket, and I feel very comfortable with that.
I would as well. All right, well, topics. Our first one. How about we get to that? So, Armin was showing me this new game. You were showing me this new game.
Yeah. It's basketball. Everybody knows that if you go on Facebook and text
Go into your
somebody-
messenger. Go into your messenger on Facebook.
Go into your messenger and text them the basketball from your emoticons.
Now, see, I had a bit of a trouble finding the basketball thing because it was actually right next to the net, and the net was actually much bigger than the ball, so it was hard to locate because you're looking for this large orange basketball, but then, so it was a hard time for me anyway.
It's ridiculous, and as it turns out, it's more like crack skipball.
Oh, it's very addicting.
It's extremely addictive.
Yeah.
There was a room of us. There was three of us at the same time.
At least it couldn't have been less than three of us.
Yeah, again, like getting mad, ready to wreck our phones.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna open up right now and start
here
playing.
we go. Let's try this out.
I think I have the high score right now, 22 points.
Yeah, well, you had practice. I didn't. I'm
sorry.
Not really my fault. So let's see.
Dang it.
Let's see how it goes.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. Here, click on play.
Okay, I'm scoring. I've scored 4 baskets so far. We're keeping track.
Yeah, well.
Anyway, yeah, this is a very fun game. Feel free to get it. I mean, it's not, you don't have to download it or anything. It's just there right in the palm of your hand, literally, as I'm speaking. And I'm just not getting any baskets. I'm sorry there is no visual for this because it would be much more entertaining if we had a visual.
The visual is very well described as far as I see it.
Well, thank you, Armin.
If people don't get it, then, they're just, go get it. And I guarantee you we don't have stocks in this.
No, we don't have any dogs in this fight.
We don't have any shares. It sound like two very important individuals.
Okay, now here's an important step. Now, when you get to 10 baskets in a row, I just missed that shot. When you get to 10 baskets in a row, the basket net starts moving back and forth, so you have to pay attention a little bit more. Oops, I missed that one.
There we go. Yep.
Dang it, that should have been an easy shot.
This is where the podcast kind of takes a bit of a dip.
Yeah, well, you guys are supposed to imagine that we're actually doing okay.
Okay,
that kind of thing.
We really need to focus. Got to put my phone on a flat surface here to make this work. There we go.
Dang it, I tried to shake my phone to get the basketball to work.
No, it doesn't work that way. I'm pretty sure there's like a trick to it. Like there's probably like a...
Well, whatever that trick is, I do not know it because I am very bad at this game. My high score is 23, if you want to know. I mean, and it took me a good 45 minutes to get that score.
There's probably like an infinite lives hack on this that we could
just... There's a hack? I don't think there's any way you can put hacks in because you can't type anything.
Anything can be hacked. And that's coming from a hack.
Oh, I believe it. Oh, we got moving net. Oh. Yes, 11. No.
Yeah, that's what you get for gloating.
I wasn't gloating. I was just saying
that
what
was
the
a gloating
was.
Tone.
It was maybe tonally, yeah.
Is it? See, I think part of the trick is to stay humble, and that way it doesn't know you're gloating.
The game.
The game, yeah, the game is very wise.
Wow.
You know how most social apps, network apps, Twitter and Facebook and what have you, are geared towards finding out your likes and dislikes. It's kind of like how when you like something on Facebook and it starts to like get used to like things that you do and don't like. And
yeah, I feel like I know Facebook like it's my own friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then before you know, it's like, how did it know? You know, I think that's what this is. It's like a social engineering test. It's probably gathering all sorts of information on us.
Yeah,
and we don't even know it.
Whoops, that was a very bad. I just airballed that one, folks.
I didn't even see it.
If you're taking score at home.
Yeah. The high score right now is 23, brought to you by P-Dank.
Yeah, I set that a while back. That was in the early stages of the game.
That was in the early stage, a couple hours ago.
Yeah, at least, folks.
You know, or fam.
Yes, this is a quick.
Can we call them fam?
Yeah, the fam. Well, the fam is listening to us right now. So,
yeah.
Just a quick time update. It is 9 after 9 in the PM here, local time. Might I add?
I still haven't made the moving
11 again. This 11's getting to me.
My high score so far is 20.
Wow.
P-Dank has beat it by 3, but I didn't get that high score playing him. I got it playing...
Yeah, that was just shooting hoops, I think.
Some of my friends in my social network?
Sure.
Maybe? Let's see here. Oh! Moving net! I see you're back to 3 again.
Yeah.
You lost your privileges.
I did. I got to 11 again, and then I lost it. Ah, dang it.
Oh, or dank it.
Dank it.
Oh.
Well, folks, as you can see, we've pretty much exhausted this topic of the basketball game on Facebook. So,
do you think like the viewers the listeners will start to realize that we're not paying attention to them?
Oh, I'm paying attention to the listeners very deeply. Are you disrespecting the listeners?
I don't feel like you're really paying attention to them.
Oh, I am. Believe me, I'm looking.
You're neglecting them.
I'm not. I've never neglected the listeners once. Name one time I neglected the
just
listeners
now
in the history of our podcast.
When we were doing this.
No, I would say, if anything, I'm more attentive to them in this moment than in any other time in the history of us being a thing as a duo.
I'm sorry, what's that?
Yeah, exactly. You don't care at all. You're just a big.
What do you mean? I don't. Of course I care. I care.
Okay, what do you care about?
I'm full of care. I care about bears.
Okay, well, we don't have any bears as listeners. So.
Care Bears. You get it?
Yeah, we don't have the Care Bears as listeners. That's not a thing.
You don't know that.
I do. I've seen the list of our subscribers.
Did you check the demographic?
I checked the demographics.
Did you talk to Deborah in corporate?
I talked to Deborah in corporate. She had a very nasty thing to say to me, actually.
Did you get the facts from George?
Yeah, George sent me the facts via a fax, actually.
Yeah, but George sent the memo to Deborah, and Deborah didn't actually communicate to me what the memorandum was.
Was there a backroom deal I don't know about?
Well, I feel
between George and Deborah? Because I feel like I should be known about this.
I feel like you knew about it, and you just didn't tell me.
No, I definitely would have known if there was a backroom deal, because I make all the backroom deals here at the As Yet Unnamed podcast.
I've made some backroom deals before.
Okay, like what?
It involved strippers.
For the podcast? We never ordered those.
Not for the podcast.
See, I'm talking about podcast backroom deals, because those are the only ones I'm concerned about.
Oh, I've got the 20. It's speeding up.
No, I know. Yeah, that's the deal when it speeds up.
Oh, watch this. Oh.
What? No.
Oh, come on. Oh!
You matched
the score.
Miss. No.
Oh!
Okay, folks. Well, you heard it here first. Armin beat my score by 1 measly point.
Resistance is futile. There's no point in even going any further because, 24 is a very hard score to beat.
Yeah, I think we should both just give up.
Okay, so we got that far. I feel like we probably spent about 5 minutes on that topic.
Yeah.
We could trim it down in the editing.
Yeah, especially this part where we talk about what we're going to trim down in the editing. Or we'll keep this part. This is the part we'll keep.
Let's just make this the whole podcast. This will be the intro and the middle and the end.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I'm in agreement. I'm going to say sayonara.
And I'll say goodbye.
I'll say goodbye as well.
I'll raise your goodbye and throw in a salut.
Okay, I'll raise a salute and and give you an au revoir.
And I'll throw in a couple chips and say ciao.
And I'll say, meow mouse amigo. It's not. There's no words there. Except
Oui, oui, monsieur.